I don't remember exactly why I didn't follow through with the Armored Batman v Superman review. I filmed all I needed to film. All that was left was editing. I don't think it had anything to do with the quality of the figures, which were pretty good at the time, save for Henry Cavill's portrait. It's one of the sculpts where your mind is filling in the blanks, or you're doing some mental gymnastics to convince yourself it looks like the actor. Whatever the case may be, the review just never happened. It never felt right, considering I'm a huge fan of the Snyderverse and Zack Snyder's trilogy. After so many years, I can finally correct that mistake and finally do a video on one of the core characters from the Snyderverse. What's going on, my fellow Kryptonians? Brooklyn Wolf from the House of Wolf, back at it again with a video featuring Superman produced by InArt. I specifically avoided the word review because it's not a review. Due to InArt's continued asinine, stubborn decision of influencer batches, anything that needs to be said has already been said by other YouTube reviewers. So, this is just a video showcasing the figure, and I'm just gonna share my thoughts. You know, it sounds an awful lot like a review. Whatever. Influencer batches suck. This is not a review. Go to hell. I may hate InArt's marketing team, but I love the artists and designers that make these figures. This is very fascinating to me. You have 4 different sculpts of the same actor, and they all couldn't look more different from one another. I think it's pretty clear that InArt's Superman far and away has the best Henry Cavill likeness. It's not even up for debate. You're more than welcome to disagree with me, but we can't deny that this sculpt is going to get recast and repurposed for another Geralt of Rivia, Sherlock Holmes, maybe even a Wolverine. We don't know, but the potential is there. As amazing as this figure turned out, it's not perfect. No figure is. When you compare the retail release to the prototype, it does look a bit softer, which is interesting given the fact that earlier retail InArt figures such as Pattinson and Gandalf, they featured sharp-looking portraits filled with so much detail. It's a bit unfortunate that this Superman portrait turned out a bit softer than the prototype. Does it make the figure trash? No, not at all. But it is worth pointing out. years I'd yearned for a proper Henry Cavill Superman. With Hot Toys recycling this subpar sculpt over and over again, I had lost hope. I'm so glad we have InArt, and only the artistic team at InArt. The marketing team, they can get blasted by Darkseid's Omega Beams.